KGRG and KGRG FM HD2 Auburn.
This is the Afternoon Buzz with Cork,
My entire existence is basically one giant bropah.
Corbin,
I ate my Wheaties this morning.
Thursday,
That's when you say stop the violence.
and Dave.
If we want to remain friends and a show, we will not have a karaoke night.
Only on KGRG1, your classic alternative.
That's right, you're listening to The Buzz on KGRG1, your classic alternative. This week we have trivia, the six-pack, night blogs, headlines with Bane, and the word of the week. So, Thursday, you did something interesting this week. Or this weekend, whatever. Last weekend.
It was kind of this weekend.
Yeah.
It was more like Monday. I went camping on a Monday.
How'd you pull that off?
Magic.
Oh,
It helps that I work on the weekends.
that helps. Yeah. So, how was that? Where'd you go?
We went up to Denny's Creek Campgrounds, which is just east of North Bend, which is really far away.
You did send me some pictures, I saw some, toasters, some Pop-Tarts being toasted over the fire.
That was fun.
What kind of Pop-Tarts?
S'mores Pop-Tarts.
They had to have been s'mores Pop-Tarts. They had to have been.
Very appropriate.
We were having trouble with getting the fire running. I was the only one who could actually keep the fire going. And I'm not quite sure why. Whenever one of my friends would so much as look at the fire, it started to die.
So, Corbin, do you have a favorite camping spot, or have you been camping recently?
It's been a while since I've gone camping, or at least true camping. You know, you're out for a couple days, no electricity. I went hiking about 2 years ago, I think in the same area as you, Thursday, roughly that area.
Yeah.
Pretty high up in the mountains. I think we were at 3,000 elevation or something one of those nights. It was crazy. The stars were out, and you kind of felt the pressure on you almost. It's really cool. But
That's terrifying.
it's
as cool as stargazing is, after a while, I'll just be like, I feel super small.
You're totally right. You feel like a wild man or a wild woman.
No, I just feel really small.
You guys are such idiots.
The universe is a big place, man. So, Dave, what about you?
Like Corbin, I haven't been camping in years. Last time I went camping was in Boy Scouts, actually. I was 14. We used to go to a place in Nevada every summer for summer camp, and our scoutmaster would bring 3 humongous bags of homemade jerky. It was the best time.
Homemade jerky is so good.
It is. We played Capture the Flag after dark, and you talk about feeling small. You're out in the middle of nowhere trying to play Capture the Flag, and look up, it's like, I'm never going to find this flag. All I see are stars.
One day in my life, I definitely want to go to the Australian outback.
No, you don't. Everything there will kill you, including the sand.
Everything kills you.
Just for a moment.
Everything kills you. You get off the plane and there's an alligator waiting to eat your feet.
There will be a picture in Australia of nothing. It'll be just dirt and sky. There will be 1,000 things in that picture that will kill you.
So, talking about camping stories from back in the day, favorite one I have was my dad used to take us out to Ocean Shores all the time to go camping. That place is great, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one time we were just hanging out at the campsite, and all my siblings were off running around. I was just sort of sitting back at the campsite, bored, and said, "You know what? Hey, Dad," said Mom, "would it be cool if I went streaking?" Yeah, they didn't say no. In fact, they're like, "You know what, dude? You want to go? Go." They were trying to call my bluff. Well, I ran in the bluff. Or buff, I should say. But yeah, just dropped trout and went.
So you're 20?
Oh, no, this was, I was 12.
I figured.
20, no, I've gone to urban streaking now. A lot more fun.
You've graduated at a more advanced level.
How many times have you been arrested? 10? 20?
Not yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So be on the lookout for a guy streaking in urban.
Or don't.
Some would say Corey has quite a streak going on.
Hey!
Oh, that was bad.
And that would be the bad streak.
I might just have to post my whereabouts so that people don't go on the lookout now.
But then they'll look for you.
Yeah. But that would have the opposite effect.
You know Bigfoot?
That explains so much.
I'm so very unphotogenic. And I shave so little that, yeah.
You cause cameras to blur every time that they see you.
Wait. Have you ever been photographed with Bigfoot?
Yes.
I mean, you'll never catch us in the same room if that's what you're asking.
That says so much right there.
I've also never been seen in the same room as Batman.
Darth Vader,
Darth Vader, yeah, him and I aren't that
Spider-Man.
close.
the cactus.
Oh no, I've seen him. I socialize every now and then with other cacti. Come on.
you do? Okay.
Yeah, of course. So why don't you tell us where your favorite camping spots are on our Facebook page by looking up KGRG1, or you can look up the Afternoon Buzz, or look us up on Twitter at ABuzzKGRG1, or if you have pictures of your favorite campsite, you can look us up on Instagram at Afternoon Buzz. We'll be right back after these songs.
One of these three contestants doesn't recommend Trident. Which gun do they prefer? Corbin, Thursday, and Cork. And now it's time to play everyone's new favorite game show, Buzz It! With your host, Dave!
Dave's not here.
That's right, I am here. It is Buzz It, our trivia game here on the Afternoon Buzz on KGRG1, your classic alternative. We have our, not one time, but two-time defending champion, who would have thought it, Thursday. How do you feel today about going 3 in a row?
It's not gonna happen.
I don't think it will either. Corbin, how you feeling this week?
I'm feeling better.
Did you get your Wheaties this time?
Yeah, I studied up on my astronomy this week, so if you got any more of those questions, I'm gonna get them.
So, of course, there are no astronomy.
There are actually no astronomy questions up front.
Okay, so I was bluffing, so that's good.
But up front, I was actually looking at classes, which you can also do at greenriver.edu. Pick your classes for the fall. I was wanting to take astronomy. There's a 13-person waiting list for astronomy.
It's a great class. This is why I took it in high school.
You know what people should take instead?
What?
Journalism 110 or 120.
Oh, yes, they should. And you can be on the mic like us.
Yeah.
Or better than that, I don't know.
Yeah, probably a lot better. Speaking of that, Cork, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better?
I was bad last week?
Yeah, between you and Corbin, you tied Thursday. Between you two.
I think you had 3, I had 2.
Yeah, she had 5. So let's try and do a little bit better this week. As we start with question number 1, we're going to start off easy. What is the highest possible score in a single game of bowling?
Cork?
Cork.
300?
I was about to say, if you guys took any longer, I was going to be very mad. Yes, it is 300. Cork on the board first. First time Corbin was not on the board first.
Oh, boy.
Pressure is on as we go to question number 2. What is the most abundant gas in our atmosphere? Abundant means the most.
Thursday.
Corbin.
Nitrogen.
Not hydrogen.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Nitrogen.
It is nitrogen.
Damn.
Wow. Thursday with 1, Cork with 1, Corbin with 0. As Cork has taken over scorekeeping duties.
It's my job.
Thank you.
Do your job.
Jeez.
As we go to question number 3. I hope you guys have seen this show. What is the name of the airline whose plane crashed in the TV series Lost?
Corbin?
Corbin.
Not LAX.
That's the name of the airport.
Yeah, that's
No, that's the name of the airline.
Cork?
Cork.
Asia Pacific?
No.
I have actually seen this show, but I can't remember the
They were leaving from Australia to LAX.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
I loved Lost too.
Alaskan Airlines.
Yeah.
You would think so, no. Sorry, Alaska. Your clue is water.
Fish.
It's not Asia Pacific.
It's not.
Is it like an actual airline?
It was a fictitious airline, so it wasn't true.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, man.
You guys give up?
Yep.
No, I'm gonna give up.
Just give up.
Pacific Air?
Just give up.
You're on the right track with Pacific. Okay, I will say the answer on this one. It's Oceanic. Oceanic Airlines.
Okay.
We'll go back to the easy ones. Question number 4. Who most famously said, I have a dream?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Thursday with the point. She's up 2-1
Yeah.
to 0. As we go to question number 5. What word applies to a handbag without straps or handles as well as a pedal in a motor vehicle? Cork.
Clutch.
Cork with 2. It is clutch.
I have no idea what I'm describing. What?
I didn't even know the answer to that.
A handbag without straps?
It's a clutch purse. Like, you have to clutch it.
Oh.
And as well as a pedal in a motor vehicle, the clutch when you're shifting.
Okay.
This is why we do this. We are an educational show.
Yeah, educational.
Yeah.
Air
Question number 6. What is the highest hand in poker? Oh my God! Corbin.
Is it a royal flush?
Corbin on the board with the royal flush!
I don't even play poker.
I was expecting Thursday to jump right on that.
I just completely blanked.
Wow!
At least didn't say Pluto. Just be happy about that.
Pluto is the highest hand.
Oh my God. Wow, alright. Question.
I completely blanked. I feel so ashamed of myself.
Question number 7. Let's undirty our minds.
Oh, great.
Again.
What is the hardest substance in the human body?
I know it.
Thursday?
Calcium.
Not calcium. The hardest substance in the human body.
Cork.
Cork.
Is it the bone?
It's not the bone. I thought it was too. Corbin, do you have a guess?
I don't know. I can't remember the scientific name for it. It's
I don't really need the scientific name, just the everyday name will work.
It's part of your teeth. There's a D. It starts with a D.
Ooh, Thursday.
And let's give Corbin one chance. He has 5 seconds.
Oh, my anatomy teacher
5.
keep me up right now.
4, 3, 2.
I can't
One.
remember it.
Okay. Thursday?
Is it the enamel?
It is the enamel.
There's no D in there.
It works on so many levels.
So many things that we can say if we weren't at college radio.
Exactly. What's the scorekeeper Thursday?
I have 3. Cork has 2. Corbin has 1.
Thursday on her way to her 3rd title in a row.
Corbin,
Can they
can't
stop
allow this.
him?
We can't allow
Can they
this.
stop her? As we go to question number 8. Which 2 long-running cartoon series were created by Matt Groening?
Cork.
Cork.
Yeah, Futurama and you have The Simpsons.
Futurama and The Simpsons is correct.
Yeah.
To tie it up.
Guess who has no life?
Me!
Yeah.
None of us have a life.
No, we don't. Actually,
That's why we're in a tiny little room.
That hit us all pretty hard right there, Cork. Thanks.
Things got real, man.
They did. Question number 9. Let's just move on. This is a multiple answer question, and it is not the same one as last week,
And the week before.
and the first week.
And the week before. And the week before. And the week before.
Name 2 of the 4 countries with the longest coastlines.
Cork.
Cork.
South America and Africa.
Countries, not continents. Countries.
So bad.
Wow.
I got one of them.
Corbin.
Chile and China?
Neither one are on the list.
Really?
Good try, though.
Chile's not on there?
Chile's not on there.
They're wrong.
No, they're not.
That is a
I looked
huge
it up.
country.
It
It's right
is.
on the coast. Oh, that's
I
surprising.
believe that's number 5 or number 6. This is the top 4. Any guesses from Thursday or
I've
Cork?
got one. I'm trying to think of 2.
Okay.
Geography. Geography.
We'll try it.
Okay. Cork?
We'll try Australia and Russia.
Mother.
You got one. I'm not going to tell you which one.
You keep naming continents.
No, actually, one. Those are Australia,
Exactly.
but it
Australia's
counts.
a continent.
It also
And a
is a
country.
country. That's the only one that's really can be used as both.
You're dumb.
Be one or the other. Don't do. It's like
Australia doesn't have any other countries on the mainland. Thursday, any guesses?
Geography is one of those classes that I really sucked at.
Well, you should take it then, like you did astronomy.
I've taken it several times. That's the problem.
so we established Russia is
Russia
one of
is
4.
one. Okay, Russia is one.
Okay.
But not Australia?
but not Australia.
Is it the U.S.?
It is not the U.S. I would have thought that too.
Well,
It's on the same.
Thursday.
Uh huh.
Is it Russia and Canada?
Wow. She has a 4th point.
really?
I'm not thinking today.
Russia, Canada, Indonesia, and Greenland were the 4 with the
Canada.
longest coastlines.
I forgot Greenland was a thing.
I'm sorry, Greenland. So what's our score at Thursday as we go on the last question?
Thursday has 4, Cork has 3, and Corbin has 1.
Don't laugh at me.
As we go to question number 10, Corbin can play spoiler for Cork if he gets it, or Thursday can just outright win. What is the main herb used in making pesto sauce?
Herb?
Cork.
Basil.
Herb.
We have a tiebreaker.
Herb.
Trick question. It's herb. Don't care. Silent.
Basil is correct, and we have a tiebreaker. Oh my god, this is going to be a fun tiebreaker too,
no.
because it has math.
Dave, can I participate or can I?
You know what? Okay.
No.
If they don't get it right, Corbin can answer and steal the win.
What?
But you two get to answer before he does.
Can we answer like twice before him?
Nope.
I like this one.
Whoa.
He's the rule maker, man.
That will give him a chance, and that will include everybody's participation since we all have participation trophies now. Does everyone seem happy about that?
No.
Okay.
At least we're all unhappy together.
The tie-breaking question. You have to think about it for a minute because I'm not going to give you the numbers. What is the sum of the numbers from the following bands?
Oh, God.
Blink, Matchbox, UB, and Maroon.
What?
If you add up all the numbers from the numbers in the names of those bands, what is the sum of Blink, Matchbox, UB, and Maroon?
Can you give us the numbers? Please.
Hold on.
Please. Please. Seriously, just give us the numbers.
No.
I'm missing one of them.
I think
Okay,
it's the same one.
the numbers are...
Is it UV?
I will give you the numbers then. Blink 182, obviously.
Yeah.
Matchbox 20,
Yeah.
Maroon 5, and UB 40.
Really? So, hold on. No.
Corbin doesn't get to answer until Cork and Thursday.
I never know. I think.
Hold on.
Blink 182, Matchbox 20. Thursday.
Wait, she's using it.
I did not say that you couldn't write him down.
I'm close to it.
I already called my name first. Is it 242? Or 247?
I did your first answer. You said 242.
Cork, let's do 47.
Dethrones Thursday. Blink 182 plus Matchbox 20 would be 202 plus UB40 would be 242
Things get intense for trivia.
and Maroon 5 would make it 247, not 242 Thursday.
You know, I'm really happy
My
with my mental
handwriting
math.
is terrible.
You got it right in your mental?
I did.
Yes.
For those unaware, since you can't really see what's going on in the room, Thursday was using a pen and paper to write this down while Corbin and I were trying to do this off the top of our heads.
And I
Yeah.
still messed up.
Although I did not say that you could not use a pen and paper.
Dude, I would just whipped out the calculator at that point. What the heck?
I didn't say you couldn't use that either. Ooh. So that's our trivia bit. Cork is our champion. Hey, that's your first one.
No, man. This is 2.
Oh yeah, this is 2 for you,
Yeah.
Wow.
Deuces.
but not in a row.
Oh.
Like Thursday. So that's our trivia bit. We'll be right back with the social media question of the week, which will be posted on the KGRG1 Facebook, facebook.com/KGRG1. Also, you'll find it on the Afternoon Buzz Facebook, facebook.com/the Afternoon Buzz.
We'll be right back on KGRG1, your classic alternative.
You are listening to KGRG1 1330 AM, your home for classic alternative. It's time to sit back, relax, and crack open a six-pack with the Afternoon Buzz.
Locked off, let's sit back to my name.
That's right, it's time for the six-pack, right here on KGRG1. So, Corbin, what's the six-pack?
Six pack is a top six list of things that are really, really cool.
Yeah!
That's one
Yeah,
word
they
for
are.
it.
Sometimes they aren't so cool, but that's not the case for this week. What is this week?
This week, it is the top one-hit wonders of the 90s.
I kind of remember those.
I don't.
Yeah, we actually, like we did last week, we played all the songs for everybody here, mainly Thursday, so she could hear them.
Look,
You youngins and your new hip music and
you
your...
old people in your 90s.
Back in my day, we had CDs and portable CD players. None of these MP3s.
You know what I was thinking about this when I was making the list? I was a Napster person.
Yeah? You're one of those people?
Yeah, I downloaded the music.
You feel good about yourself?
Yes.
I feel good.
All right, good.
Monster Dave.
But that's without it, I wouldn't have known about a lot of this music, though.
Ah, true. Thank you, Napster.
Yes. And sorry, Lars.
I get it.
That was bad.
So we'll just hop right into this. Let's crack this first one open.
Closing time.
It is Closing Time by Semisonic. Came out in 1998. Reached number 1 on the Billboard US Rock charts.
Fun fact, if you ever want to get anybody out of any restaurant ever, you play this song.
It is a great... Literally, it is Closing Time. Like, get out.
You yell at people, hey, last call, get the heck out. No, they don't care. But you start playing this song, even the drunks are just like, oh, God. This song is so depressing. I'm going to sleep in a gutter.
It's time to leave.
We'll go home.
You know-
Get 40.
Just as long as you don't stay there.
Nope.
That was bad.
It was.
You know, looking at this list, I can foresee a lot of karaoke.
Oh, God.
A lot of karaoke.
I hate you all.
I'm surprised you didn't start singing Closing Time just now.
Yeah, well,
Can you not?
that's
can
too
you
obvious.
just-
Come on,
can
man. You
just
gotta give us
save
some
it?
credit.
I know.
All right, so what we got for number 5?
Number 5. It's one of your favorite songs, Cork. Harvey Danger, Flagpole Sitta.
Yeah, the date on this one confused me a little bit. I didn't know it was 98.
It was 98.
I thought it was a little bit later.
No. I actually thought it was the early 2000s too that I saw this. I'm like, oh yeah, it did. Because Weird Al covered it on Running with Scissors, and that came out in 99. So, reached number 3 on the Billboard US Rock charts. Just a fun song overall.
Yeah, I remember hearing it off of the first Scooby-Doo movie. Like the live action one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was great. I like that movie.
The frontman of Harvey Danger, which is the band that sang this, Sam Nelson, has also gone on to great success elsewhere in the music industry. He co-owns the prized indie label Barsic Records. I don't know if you guys have heard of them or not.
Anybody notable from him?
Not that I can find just a lot of indie artists.
Okay.
But I mean, he co-founded his own label. I mean, come on.
I know one song by Nada or Native Surf. It's actually on my phone. It's a really good one.
All right, so we'll go to number 4. Crack this one open real quick.
Hanging round downtown by myself, and I had so much time to sit down and think of.
Corbin, you sang this song earlier.
How could you not?
This is a great song, "Sex and Candy" by Marcy's Playground. How did they not have more hits? Because they had a cool sound.
It was a really soft sounding song too. Like it got you in the mood.
It did.
That is a baby making music.
Oh, it was.
I was just about to ask what mood, but I don't need to ask anymore.
It came out in 1997. Also hit number 1 on the Billboard US Rock charts. It's a weird song. It had a very weird music video to it.
Weird or just great, man. Like again, you get that song playing, everybody in there is getting laid. Everybody.
Oh, it is. But the video had like a cockroach in it, I think.
It was
if you
a
remember.
spider.
It was like a
It was
tarantula.
it was a
Tarantula,
spider,
yeah. Oh no, I thought it was a roach, but yeah. It's part of the appeal, though, of the song, just this weirdness about it.
Hey, man, different kinks for different people.
It is.
I ain't judging.
Yeah, he's very.
Some people like spiders, some people like cactuses.
And again, dating myself, this came out when I was in junior high, so I mean, Sex and Candy, I'm like right at that puberty
you're
time.
Old. You're so old.
That was like the anthem of like everybody in our school.
Saying you heard that in high school makes it.
Junior high.
Junior high gives it the pedophiliac sound to it.
Not when it came out.
Not when it came out. That was bad.
That was horrible.
All right, so
let's just quit while we're ahead. Let's stop it right here. We'll come back with our top 3 right after this. You're listening to the Afternoon Buzz on KGRG1, your classic alternative.
And now, back to the six pack.
No, that was. Thank you, Corbin. That gave us some gusto there. Welcome back into the Afternoon Buzz. We are opening up a 6-pack of the top one-hit wonders of the 90s. Yes, we're taking you back to that magical time of... what was in the 90s again?
SpongeBob.
It was 1999.
Yeah. And it's Snick.
and the internet.
Yeah,
and the things that came on the internet.
That's something we shouldn't talk about.
Speaking of the internet and computers, speaking of the internet, Monday was the 20th anniversary of Windows 95.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Windows 95.
That sounds really
I'm probably
creepy.
the only one that remembers the Windows 95.
Happy birthday to you.
I remember 95 because it's the computer that my mom tried to give me to use for college work.
Wow.
Oh.
I would have
Yeah.
at least given 98.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm probably the only one here that actually remembers getting the Windows 95 disk and the startup noise that it made.
Man, I remember those AOL discs.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah. We use those as targets.
Yeah, back to the six pack. What we got for number 4?
That's it. Well, we're at number 3.
Number 3? Oh, yeah. What was number 4 for those who aren't listening?
Yeah, number 4 was Sex and Candy by Marcy's Playground. The rest of our list, number 5 was Flagpole Sitta by Harvey Danger. And number 6 was Closing Time by Semisonic, which is ironic because they didn't close out the list. So that means it doesn't have to go home. And it can stay here. Closing time.
Just continue.
Okay. Number 3. Number 3. Probably my favorite song on this list, The Impression That I Get by the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
It is really hard not to get down to the song.
It is really hard not to. The horns, just the upbeat song, but the lyrics on it are like kind of morbid if you listen to them.
You know, I never had to.
Oh,
That was a really
that
bad
was
reference.
awful.
It was gloriously awful.
You're lucky this desk is made out of that material.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you haven't yet. Because I'm sure it isn't good.
It's the impression that I get.
I hate you all.
And this was actually 1997. It was ska, flirting with the mainstream in the 90s. Remember we were talking about ska last week?
I now know what ska sounds like.
Yep.
Excellent.
This was on a episode. Actually, it ended up being lampooned on an episode of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. That horrible rendition of Scooby-Doo.
Lampooned?
It was basically like parodied, made fun of.
Oh.
Still, they were one of the most popular bands of the ska boom. They were actually in the movie Clueless. I don't remember that. I have to go rewatch that now. The Impression That I Get was their, of course, biggest hit and only hit to this day. They have some other good songs, just none of them reached anywhere near the popularity that The Impression That I Get made. You know what? Yeah, I love that song. How can you not just start rocking out to that?
Not just that, like the sun always seems to get a little bit brighter when you play it, even if it's raining. It's got a weird effect just in general, but it's great. Like if I'm ever in a bad mood, just play that, roll the windows down. You get going.
You do. You know what? One more note on this. I actually thought that this band did the Friends theme because it kind of had the similar feel to it.
I still can't clap that fast.
I can't either. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on to number 2. Now, this is a song that we all didn't think we had ever heard of until we played it earlier. Cannonball by the Breeders. And we don't know it so much for its lyrics, it's more the beat of the song.
Yeah, like you got into the guitar riff and we're just, oh.
It's like the light bulbs clicked for the whole room and it shined brightly above us. And then we turned the light off.
That's another song that it grooves really well.
It does. Reached the U.S. rock charts at number 2. Was on the Billboard Hot 100 at number 44 at its peak. Kim Deal, who was the lead singer of the Breeders, helped shuttle in the quiet, loud, quiet style of song because there was some weirdness to the beginning of the video, and then it just kind of cut into the melody that we all realized what song it was.
Dio's so familiar.
And then it went hard again at the end. So it's a great song.
She actually did work with the Pixies too?
She did.
Really?
She did do work with the Pixies, as you were saying, Cork. The Breeders was a chance for her and her sister Kelly to take on the reins in 90s rock. With their only hit was Cannonball. It had quite a legacy in of itself. If you don't remember the song, just like we said, throw it on, and that opening bass will take you back.
Like, as far as like girl bands go, the Pixies were the first ones that really stood out to me, so that's pretty sick. I didn't know they were the same interaction. Knowing those band connections are always really cool because you could sort of plot people who go along and say, hey, this person went from this band to this band to this band, and those spider webs are crazy because you end up seeing a bunch of different people who played with each other who might have never even met besides that one instance.
And just like with this, I mean, we had the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. I mean, they were one of the first mainstream ska bands. I mean, Breeders, I mean, that launched Kim Deal into the Pixies. So, number 1. We all know the video. We all know the melody. We all know the high pitchiness of it. It's No Rain by Blind Melon. How could this not be number 1?
You go into any retail store and that's the only thing playing.
It is. Yeah, I'm remembering the Bumblebee right now, just listening to this.
That bee was adorable.
You got kind of sad when she was being laughed at on stage in the video.
Have you ever been on stage?
Yes.
It sucks when people don't react the way they're supposed to react for something.
That's true. Kind of like the show.
Yeah. That was bad. That was bad, and you made me feel bad.
But Blind Melon shouldn't be a one-hit wonder. Before Shannon Hoon's death from a drug overdose in 1995, they produced a catalog full of really good music. But for some reason, No Rain was the only song of theirs to make an impact. Maybe it's the Dancing Bee Girl video. Regardless, while Blind Melon may technically be considered a one-hit wonder, they're one that everybody remembers. Thank you, retail industry.
And yeah, like, you can consistently produce really good music, but unfortunately, you're always going to have that one song people pick up on. And it's sad because, like, that offbeat song that doesn't really fit with the rest of the record may sound really cool, but because it doesn't fit or whatever, or it's just not as catchy, it doesn't pick up as well, which is sad. So if you ever go out, pick up a record, a CD, buy something on the iTunes, make sure you listen to the entire thing. Don't pick and choose. Give the artist the full listen, because I've talked to a lot of artists and just hearing a lot of interviews in general. They put a lot of work into where those songs are placed on the record and the order it goes in how it sounds. Like, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. So do yourself a favor, listen to the entire thing.
This PSA has been brought to you by the Afternoon Buzz on KGRG1, your classic alternative.
Another way you can catch that is on late night deep cuts right here on KGRG1. So make sure you stay tuned in for that.
Also, on another new show debuting next week, or re-debuting, I should say, Puget Rock is coming back to KGRG1 starting next Thursday, September 3rd at 6 p.m. So tune in for that.
Yay, Stardog!
Welcome back, Stardog. But that is our six pack for this week. If there's a song that you think should be on this list, because I know there's a couple of them that I thought would be on here, let us know on our Facebook page, facebook.com/theafternoonbuzz, on our Twitter @abuzzkgrg1, on our Instagram, Afternoon Buzz, and in the comment section, if you're listening to us right here on YouTube, you know it's there. The YouTube channel has launched. Woo! Yeah!
Yay.
The first 5 episodes, and now this is the 6th episode that's going up today. Leave us some comments, subscribe, share with your friends.
It's time for your favorite segment. The Night Blog.
All right, and we're back on KGRG1, your classic alternative. This is the Afternoon Buzz, and we're about to hear some night blogs. Thursday, what are night blogs?
Night blogs are those things that you find on the internet when you should be asleep, and then you write some more because you should be asleep right now.
People should be asleep.
Sleep is a thing, and sleep needs to happen.
What? Surprised. So let's go ahead and get into our first night blog.
Alrighty, the first night blog I have for you all is, have you ever thought that dogs are angels and when they roll in dead animals, they're blessing them so they can get into heaven?
My dog doesn't really roll around in dead animals. He rolls around in other things. See, mine rolls around in garbage. He really likes the garbage.
Blessing the garbage.
Scraps, you scrappy little guy.
So all garbage does go to heaven?
Oh good, I'm going to heaven.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna see my empty Gatorade bottle.
Gatorade bottle, I missed you.
But yeah,
Tearful reunion.
my dog's just a dork.
My dog's adorable.
I'll get home, he's like, hey guy, I did a thing. Well, what, Scraps, what did you do? I did the thing. Oh god, you got into the garbage again. Hooray.
His name's Scraps?
My dog's name is Scraps.
That's adorable.
So fun fact, I got him off of Craigslist for like $20 because he was biting some lady's baby. So I was like, I really want this dog. This dog eats babies as much as I do.
What kind of dog?
I don't know, man. I got him for $20 off of Craigslist. Like, I showed up, met her at a pet store, and she's like, hey, here's a dog. You got $20? Yep. All right, here you go. Have fun.
That's kind of disturbing. What if this were Enum Claw?
I don't know. He was like, I don't know, 3 months old when I got him.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's a cute little guy.
Baby.
He's 2, and he is a grumpy old man. He is the youngest grumpy old man I've ever seen.
So anyway, on to the next one. After that lovely story about dogs and Craigslist, and what if nail polish was made from the blood of aliens?
I feel like that would be Sigourney Weaver's nail polish for sure. Because the blood of aliens is asses. That would burn your fingertips right off.
Yeah,
That would be very pleasant.
but like, I have like red nail polish on right now. I've murdered an alien.
Is that E.T.'s blood?
I don't think so.
I wear nail polish as black as my soul.
I know.
Apparently, I don't know. It could be the leftover blood from like diabetic aliens. Dude,
What?
because you have to like poke yourself in the finger every time you take a diabetes test. So, and you have to
true.
bleed out into the strip, and it's a pain in the neck.
True.
Diabetes isn't. It sucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyway, speaking of blood, imagine if the walls sweated out blood. Like you'd be in a classroom or whatever and it'd be super hot and suddenly the walls started to ooze out blood.
I'd scream. I would scream. Red ram.
But like this is a normal occurrence. Like it happens every time it's really hot out.
I would scream.
You just scream.
I would move to Antarctica and
Scream.
scream.
Continuously.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Red rum.
I couldn't handle it. I can handle my own blood. I can't handle other people's blood, man. That's
But it's the wall's blood.
other people's blood. that is another thing's blood that is blood that didn't come from me, I hope.
It came from you.
Freaking vampire walls, man. They're everywhere.
Yep. So, on to the next one, because that was kind of weird. I want someone who will sit on the rooftop with me at 3 a.m. and shave their head while I shave my head, and then hot glue the hair to the roof, so the roof will have hair.
What?
Can we go over that one again?
It's gonna be confusing either way, but I will because I kind of messed up.
Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. Ted Mosby's mom.
I want someone who will sit on a rooftop with me at 3 a.m. and shave their head while I shave my head, and then hot glue the hair to the roof, so the roof will have hair.
What?
I told you it wasn't gonna make much sense, even if I did reread it.
It was the worst. It was worse the second time back.
Yeah.
Like, stories from Craigslist, jeez. Like, are we going all Britney Spears on this or what? Like, just,
Totally.
I can only picture Britney Spears and Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite sitting on top of a roof just, it got too hot. So I shaved my head, and then Britney got too crazy, so she shaved her head too.
Oh my god.
A baby was dropped at some point in there too.
Yep.
Or almost dropped, you know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, that was actually kind of the start of the next one. Okay, but what if you died instead? What if when you died, instead of the number of times you've kissed or laughed, or you'd be shown the number of times you've said each swear, and then you'd see a really fast montage of you saying them at various times in your life? Because I think that would be beautiful.
That'd be painful. Like, I'd relive some very, very, very painful memories of getting kicked and punched and kneeing things in various places. Like, you ever hit your big toe or like your shin on a coffee table?
Yeah.
That would be like a 4-minute blooper reel within itself, even if it was going super fast.
You know, due to all the really annoying video games I've played in my life, that would be the bulk of it. Just gosh darn.
Beep.
Expletive.
I was one-shotted. Beep.
See, I swear like a sailor, so it would be a really fast montage of my entire life. Every single moment, including this one. I was that close to swearing. That close.
Alright.
Alrighty.
How much? We got one more?
Yeah, we can go with one more.
One more.
What if cats giggled when you pet them instead of purring?
That would just creep me out. I'm a cat person. No.
That'd be great. My cat Baron's sort of a dork, so.
You have a cat and a dog?
Yeah.
Cool.
And, like, again, dog's sort of a jerk. The cat's just sort of down with whatever, so he just sort of chills. Sometimes he'll sit on my shoulder while I'm playing video games or watching movies on Netflix or whatever.
Nice.
He's just a big, giant ball of fluff. He's not even that fat.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the cat from Alice in Wonderland a little bit.
Cheshire cat?
Yeah, like it started petting him and be like,
My cat would have some interesting conversations.
But it never said anything about them being able to talk. It just said them about giggling.
I mean, if it could laugh and react to the stuff I'm saying, we could work something out.
Oh my gosh.
At least somebody would laugh at my jokes.
Nah.
Somebody would.
Nah.
Okay.
Even your cat wouldn't.
Oh. Baron, why won't you laugh? Hi, Baron, if you're listening, how did you get a hold of a radio?
Or a smartphone to listen on TuneIn.
Hey!
Product placement.
Hey! So no matter how you're listening, make sure you stay tuned in right on KGRG1. We'll be right back after this.
We at KGRG1 do not endorse crime in any way, shape, or form. This segment is for entertainment purposes only.
And now it's time for Buzzworthy News with your anchor, Bane. So we're back on the Afternoon Buzz on KGRG1, your classic alternative. We got some headlines for you. We have an intern.
And he showed back up, unfortunately.
Hi, Bane.
Hello.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that coffee run we made him go on would have, like, taken more time.
Yeah, that was a complicated route. I mean, it had him going all over the city.
But the fact that he had coffee, I think, is what doomed us.
I'm a very efficient person.
Those black market connections, man.
Yep.
Ah.
What do you got for us today, Bane?
Oh, I have a few interesting stories. I'll begin with number one.
That sounds
usually
about normal.
Yeah, that's usually where you start.
Well,
We've taught you well.
what?
Congratulations. You're educated.
That was gross. An overly enthusiastic middle-aged man, overcome by nostalgia, in Denver, Colorado, was slapped with a felony charge for endangering public transportation. The man wanted to make his 40-year high school reunion back in his hometown, and he felt the proper way to do this was to stop his plane from leaving Denver International Airport for Ohio by busting out an airport emergency exit and running out onto the runway.
Wait, he used a bus to stop a plane?
Busting out of the emergency exit and running out onto the runway.
You know, this sounds like it should be a movie. This really does.
It is a movie.
This sounds like it should be like in Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion 2 or something, where they just break down the door of the plane.
Better question: who's in that big of a rush to get to their high school reunion? I want to see how. I want everybody to see how big of a loser I am. I mean, come on.
They already know how big of a loser you are.
Maybe he was the inventor of Post-it notes.
Okay, that was bad.
Wow.
That was really bad.
Okay, no one has seen Romeo and
No.
Michelle's High School Reunion besides me.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys need to watch that.
Nope.
Nope.
It has
Yeah.
Phoebe from Friends in it.
Okay. But yeah, who's in that big of a rush to get to their high school reunion? Like, only if they have an open bar, maybe.
How else would you have a high school reunion? It has to have an open bar.
Yeah, true.
So, what do you got next?
All right. As if fake IDs weren't prone to backfiring enough, a man blaring his music loud at night from his car, who was already wanted by the police force, provided a piece of identification, and the identity on the card provided it was also someone the cops were looking for.
This reminds me of a story I read in England. Someone was fined for parking wrong or something. So he threw the parking ticket to the ground thinking, I'm not going to pay it. And he got cited for littering on top of his parking violation.
That's quite
So,
unfortunate.
fun fact, and another quick PSA. Got a lot of these today. Anyways, if you run into the police, make sure you just give them your information. Don't try to be funny and clever with it.
Work
Like-
with the police, not
Yeah.
against them.
Because they might make it easier on you instead of, trying to make things tougher on them, and they can make your life hell. Police are no laughing matter. Unless they're funny. I've seen a lot of cool cops. My uncle Tony was a really cool guy who was actually still in the police force. But yeah, he's a really cool dude. He's like, we'll hang out, have some laughs, whatever. But when he's on the job, man, he is all serious.
Shout out to Corey's uncle.
Uncle Tony.
I see that our next one is from our favorite place in the world.
Florida!
Hey man, they have Harry Potter World. Place is magical.
That doesn't make up for the rest of Florida.
Dude, it's its own place in Florida. It doesn't count as Florida. It counts as whatever the heck it is in England.
I believe Florida has been on the list for the past 3 weeks.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Oh, yes. I happen to stumble upon these. I don't intentionally look them up. A woman in Florida now stands accused for allegedly reporting her own imaginary kidnapping in order to get out of work as a night shift nursing assistant. After the assistant didn't return from her break for a period of time, one of her worried co-workers called to see if she needed a ride. She lied and said she was being held hostage by her boyfriend. I wonder why she didn't say ex-boyfriend.
Womp womp.
I'm so confused.
I have no words for this. Why?
Do you guys have a favorite excuse to get out of work?
I have IBS, so it's not an excuse, it's reality for me, so...
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just like excuses in general because if something actually happens and I need to say that, and it's just like, oh, I'm legitimately sick and dying. Oh, you said that last week.
I had a friend a friend from high school who once said that she thought she had morning sickness. And that got her off the hook really easy because all the girls in the business were like, "Oh my gosh, you're pregnant! This is great!" Yeah, she was really just hungover.
Well, she might have been pregnant.
But yeah, she used that one a lot actually, so that was kind of funny.
Oh, man. That was a very dark part. That's darker than me.
Was that darker than a night?
Stop right now. Next story. This is a good one. 3 thieves in possession of a child robbed a Walmart and made off with stolen merchandise. When the heat was on to them, they made a break for it and left the young one behind. He was reportedly dropped, but thankfully, he is uninjured.
Wait, so did they use the kid as a weapon or something? Just stand back! I got a kid. He's unvaccinated.
And with the dirty diaper.
He's got rabies.
Not again.
Look at my ugly kid. Look at him. Look at him. Now give me all the cash in the drawer. Make eye contact with this kid. Look how adorable he is. I don't know. I'm not sure how you'd use a kid to rob a Walmart. Like, why try?
Perhaps the child was the mastermind.
Oh.
First of all, this is a Walmart, so it's Walmart.
Perhaps.
Dude, Walmart don't mess around.
No.
They got people posted at the doors. They have secret shoppers. They have cameras.
As we learned last week, they have vampires.
They have vampires. Dude, they don't mess around at all. You try to jack from Walmart, they will mess you up.
I'll nail you to the wall.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Walmart.
That was bad.
It was Bane.
That was bad.
It was Bane.
That was bad even for you.
It was Bane.
All right, so we're just going to make you go get more coffee because that was awful.
Okay, this time your coffee order is all Caribbean coffee beans with a single coffee bean from Jamaica.
I'm just gonna get black coffee.
Black like the night.
Like night blogs.
Like the Dark Knight.
Your segment is over.
Shut up, babe.
Yeah, you'll get out of here. So while Bane's out creating more headlines, hopefully not, we'll be right back on KGRG1, your classic alternative. You're listening to the Afternoon Buzz on 1330 AM KGRG1. Without further ado, I bring you the word of the week.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
That's right, we're back on KGRG1 with your word of the week. Something we give you to, reward you for sitting through, replace some brain cells that get killed off during this broadcast. This week's word, phone groping.
Before you get into this, what's our reward for sitting through this?
Phone groping.
Okay.
Our reward is that we get to go take a nap after this.
And grope each other's phones.
Yep, while
Yeah.
they're in their pockets.
So,
Wow.
definition of phone groping. That moment when you lose your phone and you immediately freak out and start groping yourself to find it. Hey, can you call someone for me?
Sure. Looks around for phone. Crap, where's my phone? Starts to grope self.
Did you start phone groping yourself?
Yes.
That's hot.
This is actually really relevant because I'll put my phone in my bra a lot of the time
That's
and
hot.
forget where my phone is.
Until it vibrates or what? Like, surprise!
Yeah, until it buzzes or something and it's just like, oh, hey, there's my phone.
Hello.
Surprise. Right.
Corbin, when do you phone grope yourself?
I did it at Pain in the Grass this weekend for sure. Being in the mosh pit, you get bumped around. You have to make sure your phone's still there afterwards, and hopefully in one piece.
Oh yeah, that's always scary after a mosh pit, man. Like, I was in one over the weekend actually on Friday, and you got a mosh pit. Like, all right, phone's still there. That's good. My shoes are still there. My hat's still there. Is everything in one piece? Am I still in one piece? Like, my arms are pretty bruised up. It was bad. I got kicked in the face a couple of times.
Wow.
Like, I had some guy crawling all over me, and caught a couple of stage divers with my face because, yeah, arms hurt. But yeah, in terms of my cell phone groping myself, always when I leave the house, first thing I do, I'll go through my jeans pockets or my shorts pockets or whatever I'm wearing that day and just, all right, phone's in that pocket, keys are in the other pocket, go for the back pocket, grab for the wallet. Then always the headphones. Headphones are the ones I'm always most likely to lose though or forget at home. Even though we deal with music a lot. That's bad.
I'm the most likely to leave my keys in the car, so whenever I leave my car, I key grope.
Oh. Dave, how often do you grope yourself?
And what do you grope yourself for?
Usually my phone. I'm guilty of this. Excuse me. I'm guilty of this too. For some reason, I leave my tablet or my phone just laying on a table somewhere, and then I think I have it on me. And then I walk away from it, and I'm like, oh no, where'd it go?
Yeah, tablets are the worst because they don't fit in your pocket either.
Mine does. It actually does. I was surprised.
All right, well, you can tell us and show us how you phone grope on KGRG1 or through our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Make sure you look us up on Facebook. Make sure you look us up on Facebook by searching The Afternoon Buzz. You can also look us up on Twitter by searching at @ABuzzKGRG1 or the Instagram, which is Afternoon Buzz. Make sure you're constantly checking all those because we are constantly retweeting and sharing all of the contests that are going on through KGRG1 and all of our ticket giveaways. But we'll be right back after these songs.
This is KGRG, and guys, guess what?
What?
It's time to say...
So long!
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's right. It's time for us to get out of here. Enjoy the sun or whatever. I don't know, man. Hey, we've been stuck in this room too long. What year is it?
I think it's 2025.
Are there hoverboards yet?
No.
Oh, I've seen those videos, man. Those are sick. Yeah, make sure you stay tuned into KGRG1 because coming up on September 3rd, we are actually going to be having the return of Puget Rock. Who's excited?
Yeah!
You're excited! You're excited! Everybody's excited because Stardog's bringing Puget Rock back to the 69 spot on Thursdays. Stay tuned in for that because it's going to be great. Yeah, awesome. Also, make sure you keep an eye on our Twitter and KGRG1's Twitter because we're going to be giving away our last pair of Bumbershoot tickets. Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah! That's right, Bumbershoot is going to be happening this Labor Day weekend in Seattle. So if you don't have your tickets yet, you should probably get them. Through us, maybe? For free? For retweeting? What? Who knows? Who knew it could be that simple? Just have to click retweet on the tweet, or if you follow us on Facebook and you don't have a Twitter, well, too bad. Sign up for Twitter because we repost that. Do the thing.
Do it! Just do it!
But for the Afternoon Buzz crew, this has been the Afternoon Buzz on KGRG1, your home for a classic alternative.